Hello guys, welcome to my video. Today I brought you 3 open world games for your low-end PC devices. These games are for minimum 1GB RAM PCs. Games like GTA, but no game is repeated. And don't forget to like this video and hit the bell icon. So on the number 1 spot, we have the Godfather game. The minimum system requirements for this game is just a PC. It can be of any kind, and if you can't run this game, that means that the PC you have is not a PC. It is just a box that you must sell and buy a calculator instead. Okay, now let's talk about the real minimum system requirements. This game needs a single core processor, only 265 MB of RAM and no graphics card. The graphics of this game is not so good but are better than GTA Vice City. Now let's talk about the gameplay of this game. The Godfather game is based on a true story of a crime character also known as the Godfather. After spending the part of your life in small to big crimes, you are accepted into the Corleone family. After joining the Corleone family, you will battle with the city gangsters to rule the city and exert power over the other New York families like Tattaglia, Cuneo, and Barzini. Play the game your way. The Godfather. The game includes the missions from real life of the Godfather and from the movie. Whether you tackle the main missions, take on side jobs, or explore the open environment, there's an experience from every aspect of the Godfather's life. Enjoy the life of the Godfather. Create your own gang and start climbing your way to power in the Corleone family. During the course of the game, you will interact with characters and intersect scenes form the class movie The Godfather. Hold and use the power of the Black Hand. The power of make fear from you is in your hands. Use the Black Hand control combat system to execute punches, kicks, grabs, and even strangleholds. Again, on the second spot, we have the Saints Row game for your low-end PCs. Its system requirements are same as the above games. Just the thing that has changed is you must have a Intel Core 2 dual processor to run this game. Now time to talk about its gameplay. Saints Row is a 2006 action-adventure game developed by Volition and published by THQ for the XboX 360. It was released in North America on August 29, 2006. Followed by an Australian release 2 days later and a European release on September 1, 2006. The same day the mobile version was also released. It was met with generally positive critical reception. Reviewers noted its similarities with the Grand Theft Auto series. It is the first game in the Saints Row series. At the beginning of the game, players create their character through a system that allows them to customize his ethnicity, fitness, face and hairstyle. 1. After completing the first mission, players are then given free roam over the game's open world. 2. The fictional city of Stillwater, which is modeled after Baltimore, Detroit, and Chicago. The game makes use of third-person view, which allows players to freely rotate the camera around their character. Players can run, jump, swim or utilize cars to navigate the world. Players use hand-to-hand combat, melee weapons, firearms and explosives to fight rival gangs and the police. A free aiming reticule appears on the screen while players have weapons equipped. Weapons are accessed by a weapon wheel inventory system which appears on the screen as players hold down a button. Each of the 8 slots on the wheel correspond to different types of weapons, such as submachine guns and pistols. Players may only carry one of each type of weapon at a time. 5. Saints Row makes use of regenerative health, but this process can be accelerated by eating fast food items. games. And at last we have the Mafia 1 game. This game needs 512 MB and a dual-core processor. Just play this game and then have fun. Mafia is a 2002 action-adventure video game developed by Illusion Softworks and published by Gathering of Developers. The game was released for Microsoft Windows in August 2002. And later ported to the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox consoles in 2004. Set within the fictional city of Lost Heaven in the 1930s, the game's storyline follows the rise and fall of taxi driver-turned-mobster Tommy Angelo within the Salieri Mafia family. Mafia's storyline gameplay consists of driving, mainly easy city cruises between different locations, as well as chases and races. The rest of the game is based on third-person on-foot navigation and shooting, all interconnected with cutscenes. In addition to the city and countryside, detailed interiors like the city's airport, a museum, a church, a hotel, an abandoned prison, restaurants, and Don Salieri's bar are included. Weather changes and day-night cycles are in use, though unlike in Grand Theft Auto, missions take place at a set time and the weather is fixed during the duration of the level.